which attacks the queen, and now the queen sacrifices itself for the rook. Now, he didn't quite have to do that. He could have also sacrificed like this, given the queen back, and maybe hit the king on g6. But the problem is that now Ivan Shuk is technically only down one piece. He has knight, knight, bishop. His opponent has knight, knight, bishop, bishop. But again, all the open lines down the middle of the board make this position extremely hard to defend. But Karyakin takes the rook, and, well, Ivan Shuk doesn't take back the queen yet. First he takes back with check, then he takes the queen. And now, after king takes g5, knight takes b7, we have emerged in a situation where Ivan Shuk has a bishop and 3 pawns for a rook. That's bad. That's bad if you're Karyakin. And, well, Ivan Shuk just very belligerently proceeded to weave a net around this king on g5, harassing it throughout the entirety of the game. But ultimately, what ends up happening is they transition to an endgame, much as we've seen throughout this video, where white has a substantial advantage in... not substantial, but enough of an advantage in the material that he's able to very easily win. It's a 4-pawn advantage with a horse on the board, and some while later, after a kind of a slow conversion process, it was Ivan Shuk winning the game. But none of this could have been, by the way, he went up 5 pawns, and he kept all his pawns, which potentially is the most impressive thing about this entire game, is that he ended with 5 pawns and his opponent had 0. But none of this would have been possible if not for the absolute demolition of queen takes e6. I mean, what? Like, when you look at this position, you think knight e6 maybe. The problem with this move is that this comes with check. There are many types of queen sacrifices, ladies and gentlemen. Yours, mine, and these guys, okay? Mine is slightly better than yours. Theirs is far better than mine, so, you know. Anyway, let's move to example number 4. No queen sacrifice video would be complete without Boris Gelfand versus Hikarunakamura. The year is 2010. We are in Bursa in Turkey, and it's the World Team Championship. It's the United States against Israel. And Hikaru with the black pieces, we have to look at this from black's perspective because of just how absolutely violent it is. Knight to h4 gets played. And the idea is to go for the base of operations, which is the g2 square. Here, Gelfand plays the move rook to e1, allows the sacrifice, but decides that he is going to get in and take the queen, right? He's going to make this queen move. But Hikaru proceeds to go on a series of moves here where he doesn't care about his most beautiful possession. First, he begins with knight takes e1. The idea being that after g2, it is mate if you take the queen. That's number 1. So Gelfand takes like this. But now we have g2 anyway.